Check this out. Once we're done this, we can leave, get some levels elsewhere, and then come back later. I think it's a bear. Ow. I missed this. What's attacking? Okay, good to know. Oh no, don't tell me I'm gonna be stuck in combat permanently. Okay, we got out of it. Small cave. Let's me through. Alright, what level? Ah. How about no? No. There we go. It's over there. Got +1 Inquisition perk. Alright, I can't really do the rest, I think. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, what can I do? Can't do those. I don't have a Philandris. And I couldn't find that. Alright, let's go back to Haven. Sell my shit.
Master Harry blades.
What Harry doesn't know. Need something?
Can I ask you something?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. No problem.
My frame rate.
Greetings, Herald of Andraste.
Do you need anything more, revered mother?
Greetings, Herald of Andraste.
Can you
What would you like to know?
farewell?
Farewell.
Sigrid says it will cost at least 10.
Fine.
Not sure why you would want to pay out of your own pocket for books, Enchanter.
I'm not an enchanter, and too many books. No.
Okay, we have perks. Inventory capacity.
Any word?
Nothing yet.
Oh, I can't take it off. Okay. Okay. Good enough. Build watchtowers. The refugees in the hinterlands face threat from bandits, demons, apostate mages, and Templar deserters. Building watchtowers in the area will help Inquisition forces ensure the safety of refugees and farmers. The appropriate building sites have been marked.
All right.
The Bog Unicorn. A knight of noble spirit.
Let's see what we have.
Oof. Yes.
Let's see what we have.
Okay. Is that it? Like, these are completed. Why are they still on the map though? $114 coin.
Let us begin.
I'm not reading all that. So I got a new area. Recommended levels 4 to 7. Declared the Inquisition heretical. Attempts to gather allies against the breach have been rebuffed. And at this moment we could not step foot into the capital without being attacked by a mob or arrested. We must convince the Chantry to permit us entry into the city so we can show them the Herald of Andraste is not the monster they believe.
Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the Herald.
Let's ask her.
This may not actually
I'm
help.
more concerned this won't actually solve any problems.
I agree. It just lends credence to the idea that we should care what the Chantry says.
I will go with her. Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now, we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
Confirm. Or was it gonna actually travel me there? I don't want to go here yet. Oh, the 27 FPS.
The city still mourns.
Just a guess, Seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
My Lady Herald!
You're one of Leliana's people. What have you found?
The Chantry Mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
They're my bros.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then.
Avoid them and not come back.
They wish to protect the people? From us? Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you say, my lady.
Our Lady and her ancestors, and the actors of her rise and fall. Her message and visage are worth repeating. Beneath, stretched by the Vandal, and his head suddenly weighs too much. A meeting a low door frame. There's one more. There's three more. About his unfortunate hair. An unrelated headache. I am not reading that. Alright, let's get out of here. No. Okay, looks like I'm committed. Let's make a save then. For all matters defense concerned, offense intent, and study of martial arts martial, and with sanction magical. Merchant.
Not open today. Not until this fast is over, at least. Too many swords out.
Okay. Can't read that. Sup.
You'll forgive if events are a little too flustered for commerce. Nothing personal, Inquisition.
Move along.
Fast travel. Some areas have multiple levels. Press LT or RT to view them. The fuck did I just read?
Don't worry, guardsman. The Inquisition is
Okay.
here, along with the Herald of Andraste. We know about your Inquisition. Val Royal has no time for heresy. The Templars will be our voice.
Didn't want to activate the event.
Good
Yet.
people of Val Royal, hear me. Together, we mourn our divine. A naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of a murderer. Well, wonder no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell. We say this is a false prophet, no servant of anything beyond her selfish greed.
So let us talk peacefully.
We came here in peace simply to talk, and this is what you do. I implore you, let us sit down together to deal with the real threat.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
It is already too late. The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition, and the people will be safe once more.
Correct.
Still yourself. She is beneath us.
Was that display supposed to impress me?
On the contrary, it wasn't for you at all.
Lord Seeker Lucius, it's imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement. Raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet. You should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who'd leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
Templars! One of your own commands the Inquisition's forces. Join us as he did.
A staunch and loyal member of the Order. So loyal, he abandoned them for a false herald.
His
But
face
Lord
is so
Seeker,
stiff.
what if she really was sent by the Maker? What if...
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not question.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition. Independence. You have shown me nothing, and the Inquisition, less than nothing. Templars, Val Royo is unworthy of our protection. We march.
Okay.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
How well do you know him?
Do you know him very well?
He took over the Seekers of Truth 2 years ago, after Lord Seeker Lambert's death. He was always a decent man, never given to ambition and grandstanding. This is very bizarre.
Will I see reason?
Do you think he can be reasoned with?
I hope so. If not him, there are surely others in the Order who don't feel as he does. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
Excuse me, but is what they're saying real? The Inquisition's going to fix the hole in the sky?
That's the plan.
We're going to give it a try, at least.
No one is doing anything. The Chantry's useless, and the Templars... Andraste. I never thought they'd abandon us. Listen, your camp will need food. I have contacts. We'll have deliveries there in days.
You want to help the Inquisition?
Never been part of something this big before, but if your Inquisition's going to seal the sky, I want to help.
Cassandra?
What do you think, Cassandra?
I think the woman is asking you and not me.
Well, she is.
The Herald of Andraste. Yes, I understand. Haven is a mess, but we won't turn away anyone willing to help. Invite her, if it pleases you.
Alright.
Head to Haven, then. We need good people.
I don't know if I'm that. It will be nice to see. Thank you.
Our Templars left. The Chantry promised they'd defend us.
What was that?
What's that? An arrow with a message?
Where? Oh. Written in a large flowing hand and bordered with doodles. People say you're special. I want help. And I can bring everyone. There's a baddie in Valroya. I hear he wants to hurt you. Have a search for the red things in the market, the docks, and around the cafe. Maybe I'll meet him first. Bring swords. Friends of Red Chili.
The Chantry has just shown themselves helpless.
I believe that messenger is trying to get our attention.
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation for you.
Cordially invited to attend my salon. Held and blah 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 blah. Okay. It's somewhere. That's all I need to know. The shop's open now, right? Oh, level 15.
The Templars didn't even touch you.
My maker, know my heart. Take from me a life of sorrow. Comfort is only yours to give. Oh, maker, where is the comfort? Look away. I have broken the chant because it comes from my heart. What have we when our divine is dead and the sky burns?
You broke the chant.
What do you mean you broke the chant?
Are you also ignorant of the Maker's most basic rites? The chant of light is how we honor the Maker. They are the only words that the faithful should hear from my lips. But I can't. Our divine is dead. Our Templars gone. The Maker's silence is deafening. What hope have we?
Keep faith.
The blessings of Andraste are not lost to us. They've been made flesh.
Hold your tongue. I will not hear the blasphemy of a fool who claims to be sent by our holy bride. Maker, put out my eyes. I would rather blindness to this growing dark. The one who repents, who has faith unshaken by the darkness of the world, she shall know true peace.
Okay.
The Chantry has just shown themselves helpless. Who will fetch their
Ever since our
Templars
divine
back?
was murdered, toothless old fools are lost without her.
Sup?
This victory must please you greatly, Seeker Cassandra.
We came here seeking only to speak with the mothers. This is not our doing, but yours.
And you had no part in forcing our hand? Do not delude yourself. Now we have been shown up by our own Templars, in front of everyone. And my fellow clerics have scattered to the wind along with their convictions. Just tell me one thing. Do you truly believe you are the Maker's chosen?
Why do you care?
Haven't you already made up your mind? Why ask me now?
Because, despite all my fears, what if it's true? What if I have erred? I suppose it is out of our hands now. We shall all see what the Maker plans in the days to come.
Oh my god, having Templars
How many
rebelled.
Templars turned on the Chantry exactly?
They rebelled across Thedas. Some remained loyal, but not enough to call them the Order. The White Spire here in the capital was the largest garrison, but now it stands empty. Perhaps more shall flock to the Lord Seeker's banner now. How far has faith waned, I wonder?
How many people are
How
reacting?
are people responding to all of this?
Despair. Fear. We mourn Her Holiness. The people look to the sky and wonder how long before terror comes for us all. There must be a way through this. Is it you? The Templars? The Maker's will? We abandoned our duties. We servants of the faith. Now we can only pray.
What do you believe about
You're
me?
obviously skeptical. What do you believe I am?
our divine. Her holiness is dead. I have seen evidence for everything, except what would comfort me.
That doesn't answer my question.
For you to be true, a great many things must be false. And if you are false, a great many things must have failed. There is chaos ahead, whatever your intentions.
What will the Chantry do
So
now?
what happens now? Will the Chantry continue to denounce me?
We have already done so. And what good has it done us? Now it falls on us to select a new divine, if we can, and leave the next step to her.
Provided such a selection is even possible.
I truly don't know. Any revered mother who could have followed Justinia died at the Conclave. What becomes of us, and your Inquisition, is in the Maker's hands now.
Varp keeps doing the dance. Where have the Templars gone?
Where is the Lord Seeker taking the Templars?
I can't begin to guess the Lord Seeker's mind. He could not have abandoned his intended role more completely.
There must be sense to what we can't see.
Must there? Rebellion seems popular in certain quarters, doesn't it, Seeker? Is crafting the Templars into a new power really any worse than declaring a rival to the Chantry itself?
What did you want him to do?
What were you hoping the Lord Seeker would do exactly?
Put aside his war against the mages and find common purpose against something much more dire. Obviously, he has other plans.
That's what we want to
With
do.
the knights vigilant slain at the Conclave, there is nothing more we can do.
Perhaps there is something we can do.
I'd like to believe that, Seeker. I truly would. I suppose we can expect renewed effort against the mages from him, and yet more chaos.
You can still help us.
It's not too late. The Chantry could still help us and come out on top.
If only that were true.
What's to stop you from trying?
We are not looking for a winning horse. We are simply trying to do the right thing. Leave me be, Survivor. Your presence here is not comforting.
There's got to be a way to calm everything down and clean up this mess.
I hope against hope that may be the case.
Okay. You are a shop.
Open? Yes, as open as I can be. If you've a need for the well-cut or the sparkling, perhaps I can help. At the very least, we can appear like everything is normal. Yes.
What's that? Kill. Yeah. Why would I ever want these?
They say a lot about you. Can't believe any of it. What is the Grand Cathedral thinking? We must have a new divine. She will show us the way.
Show us the way.
Move along.
Okay.
Well, this has all been a frustrating mess. Templars and Chantry and especially the mages. Just everything. I apologize if you were refused service, but we are now open for business. Especially if you put my wares to use.
What do you got? Nothing.
We should look around.
Do not consume. Key lifted from drunk swearing about Harold. Don't know what door. I'm out. My debt is paid. You can't even jump off even if you wanted to.
All is well.
Can I get up? Okay. I don't really care.
We maintain an Inquisition presence on Commander Cullen's orders.
Of course.
This has been received as you might expect.
Subtitles disappear before you finish talking.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. You heard? Maybe.
Good day to
Watch
you.
your tongue.
Maker.
Thank you, friends, for helping good Lady Karis. So will those who asked about Harold enter third passage. Could not stay to see them exit.
Yes, thank you.
Be careful.
Okay.
A pleasure.
Anything you need.
Yes, thank you. What? Yes, I'm sorry. Minding the duties of the ailing mother, Havara. I am rather overwhelmed. Forgive me. I am unsure whether I meant to extend chantry services to you, and that troubles me greatly.
I don't care.
Inquisition, eh? I'll sell. But if the Chantry censures you, I'm not liable. No offense, but I have to live here, and Val Royeaux can be traditional.
Ooh, recipes. Fuck. I'll be back. What are you laughing at? Parchment is hastily torn from an ornate document, stuffed into its hiding place with a large red sock. And we are to obey well. We meet at 3 bells to discuss how best to serve the new way. Scrawled below is in a misspelled script. Heraldic at what time? Praise trust. Take indicator, the messages reveal a time, path, and the key to a location on the world map. Nice invisible wall. Out of my way.
Is this a shop?
I maintain a premises wherein customers of a certain affluence entertain the purchase of my ware. So
What?
yes, shop.
Your where?
Don't you mean wares?
No, I mean where. I have one item available for purchase. It is far too expensive for it merely to be sold. You may gaze upon it and dream of the wealth required to possess it, as have lords and kings. And then you may leave and purchase things from shops more aligned with your station.
Is this item worth the
So
money?
you sell one very expensive item, and it's worth it?
Let me now interrupt the inevitable defense of your thrift. I'm sure you have treasures, and you will have many more. You could parade them from here to Halam Shiral, but none of that would allow you to say you have purchased this. The item is irrelevant. The price is worth it.
What the fuck is wrong with you? But what is it?
I can't see it. Tell me what it is.
If you have to ask, you are not the one to buy it.
I need to know if I can use it.
And again, the point is missed. If mere use is your concern, you should go elsewhere. The person who claims this will not be known for using it. They will be known because they paid for it.
What the fuck is wrong with you? How do you stay in
How do you keep
business?
the doors open on a shop with one item?
My shop is a destination. Luminaries of every description journey here to see what is denied to them. Some pay tribute, in the vain hope I will barter. They do not have the will to pay the price. They require a bargain to justify the spend, to ease their conscience. That would defeat the entirety of the purpose.
Anyone can charge too much.
I don't see why this is special. Anyone can overprice something.
To overprice an item, the item must have a known value already. It is then priced over what it is worth. This has only the value I have set. It has never had another. It is not overpriced. It is priced.
Okay.
Well, goodbye then.
Yes.
How much is it? Mystery box, 10k. It's not that expensive. I'll get it eventually.
Oh, yes.
The fuck are you wearing?
Ah, the Herald of Andraste. Is there something I might help you with?
There's nothing.
No, thank you, sister.
Make her go with you.
Why is there even an option?
Why not?
So close to leveling. That hurt.
What is this
Alright.
now?
Let's get out of here.